My son, I'm a proud mom that will always keep you close to my heart. Martha Perez. Hello and welcome everyone. Happy Valentine's Day again. Today I'd like to give a special shout out to Martha Perez, who inspired this next piece. The book was My Beloved Son, her son Rudy. It's a beautifully sad tribute, and she herself was crying while writing it. I was crying while reading it. The memories, the descriptions are so alive in there. The personal loss is just unfathomable. The pain um, that anyone who's lost a child experiences is just incomprehensible, rather difficult, tearjerker, yet I found it profoundly moving and comforting. So this morning I'm going to do a ring pour. I'll be using a 5 section silicone cup. I'm using an 18 by 18-inch birchwood canvas, known for its resiliency, even though it seems to be somewhat fragile. And I look at that uh, with Martha Perez as well in her telling of her her son Rudy in that memoir, My Beloved Son. Strongly urge you to grab that up. This prolific author is just incredible. So let me introduce you to my color palette this morning. I'll be using a metallic blue by Ikeonsk. I mixed it with some pearlescent white and some Flutrol. It's a little on the thicker side for this. I'll also be using Arteza that I mixed with Flutrol, and this is a Cerulean Blue. It's mixed with Flutrol's pearlescent as my pouring medium. I'm also using another shade of blue. It's an interface by Art Supply, and again, it's an iridescent blue, Flutrol, and pouring medium, the pearlescent. And I thought I'd introduce the Arteza Silver with pearlescent mixed with pearlescent white mixed with Flutrol as well. I did not add water to these, so I'm hoping it works out, and I hope that I do this piece inspired by Martha Perez's book, My Beloved Son, some justice this morning. So what I want to do first is actually fill my cup. I'll put the white, which is an Arteza titanium white that I mixed with Flutrol, and again, it is on the thicker side, so I'm hoping it works out. All right, I want to put in my cerulean. How's everyone doing this morning, afternoon, evening? It's a glorious day. Are we celebrating Valentine's Day? Day of love. Be kind, be gentle, be giving, forgiving. We know, just in reading My Beloved Son, how transient life is, and we do not know from one moment to the next what awaits us. I'm going in with this light blue. Martha Perez it just floors me, the amount of writing, of works she has generated. She is such a prolific author. Strongly urge you to grab up My Beloved Son, but also do check out some of her other offerings. Incredible work. She does paranormal, mystery, horror, and there's The Wrong Kind of Love. That was a really good one. I enjoyed that. Looking for Love in All the Wrong Places was another one that I had read and I enjoyed as well. Going in with my silver. There's Tex Baylor. That was my recent read, which is also great. Tex Baylor detective story. Again, very prolific author, multi-genre author, award-winning. In the Dark, which is a collection of short stories that I suggest you grab as well. If you love horror, paranormal, things that go bump in the night, you're going to love this. But in the dark, it's a collection of short stories. It's the reality of life. So it's more than just exploring things that go bump in the night, as it were. There's also Secret Mountain, which is action, suspense, thrilling read. Enough is enough. Where do you go when there's nowhere to go or no place to go? Again, do grab up some of her reads. And again, inspired by My Beloved Son, celebrating love and a mother's endless love. All right, so I want to just put a puddle down. The white here is made a little bit thinner, so it's Flutrol and water only, and I got it to a runnier consistency than I did in the paint that I'll be using for the pour. I have put it on a turntable. Again, it's an 18 by 18, so we'll see how it goes with this ring pour. And let's get started. I'm just going to go straight. I'm not going to play with the cup too much and just let it feather out, which is what I'm hoping it will do. I did level off my canvas, this birchwood canvas, so hopefully it will stay in place and the paint will stay more in the center. I'm going to go in closer and just slow up the pour a little bit, trying to get a little bit more feathering. Just so magnificent the way it's feathering out, and it's going to be beautiful. So I'm hoping I will not lose that feather effect. Dedicating it to Rudy, Martha Perez's son, the book My Beloved Son. Do pick it up. Celebrating love today. And I think of my own sons. I have 3. I have Joe as my oldest, and VJ, gave him that moniker. It's Vincent Jr. after his dad. He's my second son. And then Sal is the youngest. And I just can't imagine. I would just have no words of that pain. And I think were it not for tears, our hearts would burst. And again, I strongly admire Martha Perez's resiliency. And all of her books are just incredible. So do grab them up. Okay, I want to stop it there. Oh, I love the way the feathers are just ethereally spaced here. It's quite pretty. All right, I want to torch some bubbles. There are quite a few from the pour. Try not to get too close. Children hold such a special place, don't they? It's just incredible. The love, that unconditional love. And we always hold that love close to us, not just on Valentine's Day, but hopefully every day of the year. Just want to go around with some more of the white. Okay, I'm going to just move it around a little bit with my palette knife. Sometimes I forget to do this piece, and it's actually really important, rather than just tilting it or spinning it before I spread this paint. I'm hoping that the sides will get covered. I didn't prime this birchwood, so I hope it works out. And if it doesn't, it's an easy fix. It's easier actually if the paint were wet, but it's okay. So pretty out today. It's a great day for a walk actually. There's no wind and sunny. I think it's about 40, 45. And that's always nice. It's a nice day to walk the park, along the waters, take a friend, child, your grandchildren, the one you care, love about, someone you just met, a friend from a long time ago, or recent friends. Always makes it special, collecting memories on a day-to-day basis. I'm reminded of the Cody song. I probably mentioned it before. You know, hold on and love someone as long and as strong and hold them as close as you can. I do want to torch it again. Loving the cloud effect that's going on in the center. I hope it stays. I want to just pop out some bubbles. And I think I want to bring it to the center just a little bit. Not too much. I don't want any runoff. And actually, I did a pretty good job of balancing today, so it's being nice. It's telling me it loves me on this Valentine's Day, I suppose. And I'm glad. I hope Martha Perez, well, I hope I did this justice for your beloved son. I'm going to give it a spin. There are actually some feathers that are still being generated, and I like it. I don't think we need any negative space in this one, but I do think I want to just tilt it a little bit this way to bring it more center. There's something that got in there. Let's hope that that doesn't destroy my composition. Ugh. Again, if you're looking for your next fantastic read, strongly, strongly recommend Martha Perez's works. Not only that beautifully sad tribute to her son Rudy, but also her other collection, whether it's paranormal, romance. She's not afraid. She doesn't shy away from the tough subjects. Enough is enough. And again, Fear of the Mind, the real life short stories, and In the Dark, which is a reality of life. Secret Mountain, I believe that's her most recent, or at least that's the last one that I had read. My Beloved Son, I had read a while ago. I'm going to tilt it just a little bit toward you so you can see what's going on here. And it worked out really well. There is something in this piece that I'm not sure if it's from the Flutrol. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. It's a little yucky thing from the Flutrol, I guess. And I thinned it out. I do have a special cap that thins it out, but it could have been from the cup. It happens. So let's hope it gets absorbed into the canvas. As the paint dries, those colors will become richer and more vibrant. Quite pretty. In the silver, there's that light blue that I introduced, the interface, and that will develop into a nice luster, but a matte finish, and it's really pretty. mixed in with that silver and those wisps of white, feathery. And I see that my sides are being covered, so I'm really pleased with that. I want to stop the spin, and let me just make sure that the sides are completely covered now. Oh, the side is just so pretty. I love it. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Again, inspired by Martha Perez's My Beloved Son, memories, descriptions, keeping him alive. This is just beautiful. I want to take you in for a close-up. Let me torch some more bubbles, though. I want to take you in for a close-up so you can see what's going on. What we once enjoyed and deeply loved, we can never lose, for all that we love deeply becomes a part of us. Helen Keller. Again, my inspirational piece by Rudy, My Beloved Son by Martha Perez. Be good to one another and yourselves. Thank you.